The man wildly fired at the couch, but when he lifted the couch, he was completely shocked. On the floor were a few toy soldiers. These tiny soldiers were moving around as if they were real people. Just then, one toy soldier was about to strike again, but the man crushed it flat with his foot. The other toy soldiers immediately lifted their rocket launchers, but they couldn't do any damage to the man at all. Then the man fired a single shot, and the toy soldiers were instantly blown apart. Suddenly, a loud rumble came from under the couch, and 3 armed helicopters flew out. The missiles fired from the helicopters blew everything to pieces. Then a toy plane quickly rushed toward the man. The man was enraged and immediately shot down one of the helicopters, but the toy soldier's firepower was overwhelming. The man could only grit his teeth and temporarily hide inside the bathroom. Just as he was about to take a breather, a rocket blasted a huge hole through the door. Then a helicopter flew inside. The man quickly wrapped the helicopter in a towel, then slammed it to the ground and crushed it under his foot. He feared the toy soldiers might still be alive, so he flushed them down the toilet. He also tossed the plugged-in hairdryer into the toilet. The toy soldiers were completely wiped out. However, the man found a note tucked under the door. He picked it up and saw it was a demand for his surrender. He noticed the toy soldiers had already set up their cannons. After several deafening blasts, the door was riddled with bullet holes. The man had no choice but to open the window and climb outside. He planned to circle around to the next room. From the outside, he crept forward, pressing himself tightly against the wall. Suddenly, a helicopter appeared behind him, and the toy soldiers immediately opened fire. The man drew his pistol and shot the target straight on. After that, he climbed onto the balcony without a hitch. He peered at the toy soldiers through the cracks. At this moment, the toy soldiers still hadn't realized he had escaped, so the man grabbed a fire extinguisher and snuck up behind them. The spray of powder blurred the toy soldiers' vision. Then the man ignited the fuel tank, wiping out all the toy soldiers. The man thought it was finally over and got ready to head to the bar for a drink. But suddenly, the elevator control panel short-circuited. A toy special forces soldier appeared right in front of him.